The race is on in the refugee camps of northern Iraq. They're already so full that people know getting as close as possible to the front of the queue is an imperative in case there aren't enough handouts to go round. This camp is the sad byproduct of defeating the barbarians of the Islamic State. As their cruel caliphate shrinks, the number of civilians fleeing the fighting grows every day. Abu Omar and his family fled their IS-held village along with 200 other residents whom he crammed into the back of his lorry. A neighbour who stayed sent him pictures of the home he left behind. IS blew it up as punishment for escaping. Abu Omar told me material things didn't matter, only family did. We spent 2 years under IS and all the time we feared they might kill us, he said. As the Iraqi army pushes IS back, a wake of destruction is left behind. No wonder civilians are fleeing this. The next objective for advancing forces is a town shrouded in darkness. Not only is Gayara strategic, it's sufficiently oil-rich for IS to send it up in smoke to obscure the view of coalition pilots. When the Iraqi army managed to take Gayara, it will be their biggest win yet in the advance towards the city of Mosul. But victory will come at a price. One of those costs will be the creation of something like 5,000 more refugees, the residents of the town. And what will happen when the battle for Mosul itself begins? The expectation is that up to 1 million more civilians will descend on camps like this, a place barely coping with 30,000.
It's sort of blown my mind, the scale of the problem here.
Actor Ewan McGregor is trying to help those displaced by war. How concerned are you that following a spate of attacks in Europe, the well of sympathy for refugees in the UK is running dry?
Well, it is a concern, and I'm going to do everything I can with my work with UNICEF to try and make sure that it doesn't. And these people are fleeing. They've lost everything. They've lost their homes. A lot of children I've met have lost their family. They've been split up. They don't know where they are. They're suffering from ISIS. They're fleeing from ISIS. They're suffering too. And they still need our help.
The quest to defeat IS is heralding in a new set of problems for this tortured country. Already in dire trouble, it would be a mistake to assume it can't get any worse. John Irvine, ITV News, Northern Iraq.